Wow, gearing's really long, dude.
Oh yeah.
We're like third gear, 3,500.
Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that this thing will max the speedo out still.
Do you ever get out of third gear in this car?
I don't know. I was in fifth, and that's when I saw the speedo start going way too close to the top of it. So for being legal, I decided to slow down. But the brakes worked so good, I was actually pretty stoked, and that's cool. Two Alfa Romeos, that's nice.
Oh, that's not a good look.
No, it is not a good look when you pass the two popos.
Oh, did he just put his lights on? We're in a 92, you said?
Yeah, 92 Dodge Stealth. Twin turbo.
RT.
Yeah.
So RT, correct me if I'm wrong, RT was the top of the line trim model for the Dodge Stealth, because there's three model names for you guys that don't know.
Yeah.
For this car. There's 3000 GT, GTO, which is the JDM right-hand drive, and then this is the like Americanized version.
Yeah, the one with a little bit less features, but it's still really cool.
So yeah, basically like this is a Japanese car.
Yeah, you go underneath the car, everything says Mitsubishi, and there's still that cool rear wheel steering in here.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can actually feel it working when you're going high speed around corners. And the brakes are awesome on this thing for being a 1992.
Yeah, 92, and this is like one of those cars that's like you just said, it feels like a all-wheel drive Supra in the sense that it's like, it's a bit heavier, it's got more tech.
Yeah, but it grips. That's what's cool about it. It grips. Until it doesn't, which means there's very few of these left.
Wow, gearing's really long, dude.
Oh yeah.
We're like third gear, 3,500.
Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that this thing will max the speedo out still.
Do you ever get out of third gear in this car?
I don't know. I was in fifth, and that's when I saw the speedo start going way too close to the top of it. So for being legal, I decided to slow down. But the brakes worked so good, I was actually pretty stoked, and that's cool. Two Alfa Romeos, that's nice.
Oh, that's not a good look.
No, it is not a good look when you pass the two
popos.
popos.
Oh, did he just put his lights on?
No, he didn't. We're good.
All
right, winning.
Dude, that's probably the closest we've ever come on Roads and Travel to like straight up just getting impounded.
Oh, no problem. No problem. This thing's brakes are great.
Okay.
From 160 to 60, I mean nothing like that. Mexico.
Mexico. This is why we don't disclose roads, you guys.
Yeah.
I think they're onto us, dude.
Yeah.
I think they're onto us, dude. Okay, so 3-liter twin turbo V6.
Yes.
Transverse mounted up there.
They're supposed to have 300 horsepower.
Right.
And if you unplug a little switch, apparently it's 330.
We could try it out. I mean, so what's stock boost then?
Stock boost is supposed to be 12 PSI.
Okay, yeah. It's pretty standard for like 90s cars.
But then if you unplug it, it's supposed to be 20. And we all know 20 PSI is a pretty good number for a nice stock car to be running.
Yeah, low for an Evo, good for a V6.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So, yeah, oh man, this is a total time machine, time warp in here. Like, we got the steering wheel's hilarious. This is, I mean, first off, ugly ass steering wheel.
Oh yeah, it's kind of
be
horrible.
Honest.
Look at the buttons on the bottom. That's what's funny.
This is rad. No, you got mute button, you got volume, FM. I mean, we talk about ahead of its time for like, the all-wheel the four-wheel steering, the 3000 GT, like the active aero and all that shit, and the adaptive suspension.
That's cool. It works awesome.
That's rad. But then all these things like went away.
Yeah, it's
for 10 years, and then it all came back, you know?
Well, they went away because it didn't really work out very good back then. Like, a lot of people take this rear wheel steering off if they want to go really fast on the track, because apparently does sketchy things when you start going really, really fast, but I haven't noticed it yet, so
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about.
See, when I drove the GTO like a couple years ago, what I found is like, it's, you know, I like lightweight cars, and of course this is a little bit heavier because of the all-wheel drive. But what a great GT car.
Oh yeah, I want to take this thing on long road trips for sure. Whoa, this thing actually pulls pretty good.
Oh, she's actually fast.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
It's got torque. And especially with the long gearing, you're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great for road trips. Okay, we're gonna hit sport.
We weren't even in sport there.
No, I was in tour that time. That's why when we saw the cops, the whole car just dove.
Oh boy.
Dove like that. Actually, quite a big difference, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's a big difference. You're all of a sudden bouncing around in the seat.
No, it definitely works, and this is the whole point I want to get to, you guys. Like, this is, as much as I don't like, I hate to say it, Chrysler is one of my least favorite manufacturers.
Yeah.
Unless you go before like the 80s, let's say, right? And you go into like old Mopar shit, you know, like old Mopar stuff. But that being said, the underpinnings of this is a 3000 GT, GTO, whatever you want to call it. And I'm sitting here watching all of these FD prices go like insane, Skylines, FD RX-7s, everything else like that, Supras. And I'm like, this has got to be one of the last great bargains from the 90s era.
Oh, for sure. Like, when you see a Supra going for $70,000, and then you see an RX-7 going for $70,000, and then you see an NSX going for $100,000.
Yeah.
This car at like $15,000 really is an absolute bargain because it spanks all those cars stock.
Oh, dude, this will annihilate a factory first-gen NSX in a straight line.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Oh, yes, for sure. Top speed-wise, too, this thing just eats.
Yeah.
It eats for stock.
Okay, we're gonna go.
All right.
We're gonna go a little second gear pull here.
Yeah, let's go fast.
4,000, 5,000, 6,000.
Oh, yeah, it goes to 7.
Oh, the torque still holds up.
Oh, it does.
Way up top. Oh my god, bro.
And that truck. And you're gonna get the brakes are as good as you think they are, which is actually, no, they're better than you think they are.
The beginning of the pedal is like light, but no, then it's like boom. It's right there.
They are really old. Like the rear brakes in this thing have not been changed yet since it's been sitting, so
yeah.
It's got a lot of front braking right now. The rear braking is lacking because of the 15-year-old brakes.
While we're sitting here too, so auto windows,
Yep.
which is great. I mean, obviously like mid-90s, late 90s JDM, you expect that, but power seats that work.
Oh yeah.
Super quick.
There's this bolstering button we've just been looking at. I don't know what it does, but it does things.
Electronic bolsters, adjustable.
But the cool thing is you have sport exhaust too, so you can go to touring mode, which is even quieter exhaust.
Whoa.
Yep. And then you have the really cool sport suspension, right? So you can want to be quiet and keep your wife happy, you know?
Yeah.
You can do that. Or if you want to be loud, it's not that loud, but it's still loud enough to feel sporty.
Yeah, no, it's got a good tone to it. All right, let's go here. Low kilometers too.
Yeah, really low kilometers.
Yeah, holy crap.
I think we're probably the first people to mob this car.
I feel privileged. Steering's not half bad, actually.
No, it actually is like you have feel.
Oh, dude, it digs in.
Yeah, that rear wheel steer, that's what it's doing. Like the harder you turn, the tighter it goes with more grip, and it's a freaky feeling.
Yes.
Because you think it's gonna spin, but it just starts gripping, and it's cool.
Dude, these gears are like really long. Okay, you texted me before the shoot. You're like, you're gonna love this more than your Skyline, and I just replied like,
no, yeah, right.
I mean, stock for stock.
Yeah, stock for stock, buddy.
My suspension's old, but still, like this
So is
thing rips, dude.
Told you.
Even with the cheap tires on it.
Yeah, this thing has $450 tires. They're called Joyride Sport. Joyride, yes.
Oh, the people are gonna love that.
Oh yes, these ain't no Ling Longs, but they're pretty good.
Yeah, That's nice though. This is honestly, talk about Skyline R34 GTT. This is pretty much identical to that.
Oh yeah, it's got the cool gauges, oil pressure, and your boost pressure. That's what's cool.
Yeah.
And you get to watch that thing go all the way to the max.
Yeah. Dude, no, this is fun. Aside from like the super ugly steering wheel, the one-tone gray interior that's like kind of whatever.
Dated.
But you know, it's aging fine. You know, it's a fine aging vehicle. Okay, we're just gonna hop on the highway here.
Oh yeah.
Finish up. So this thing is for sale. You guys are selling this?
Yeah, we're selling this thing because we have actually 8 cars in the driveway right now, and we realize 8 cars is too many cars when it's only a 7-car driveway, and we have to park one of them outside.
Yeah.
We live in a sketchy place in Surrey, so it's not the best thing. So this car has to go. So we got this thing for a decent price, but now we actually have to sell it off for a good deal.
Yeah.
Trying to get rid of it for $14,000, which I think is a smoking deal for this one, because if you ever look online and you find a nicer one of these, it's usually $25,000, which means that's all on the high end for one of these cars. And we did replace the timing belt on this car and all the timing stuff.
Oh, nice, nice.
And the clutch stuff and the front brake pads and a few more things, the battery, just little things that make this car more reliable. Oh, the spark plugs. You do have to take a lot of things apart just to do the spark plugs, because
dude,
V6,
V6s, I know, man.
Yeah, it definitely felt a lot better after the spark plug change, though. It was a night and day difference.
No, I mean there's zero hiccups.
Yeah,
you know, there's zero hiccups, and all stock, all stock, guys.
100%.
And like I'm not kidding you guys when I say this. Like this is one of the last. Like this will. It might not go up. Who knows? It might not. But it'll definitely hold its value. 100%. Like they're rare enough that you don't just find. Like I hadn't seen one of these, bro, until today for like years.
Yeah.
Like at least 2-3 years. You know.
The cool part is though, for the price, it actually drives better than most new cars. Like you try driving an FRS and you drive this thing, they're the same level of comfort.
Yeah.
It's like especially the same level of comfort when you the touring mode suspension.
Whoa, that actually.
Oh yeah,
that's
boaty.
Ridiculous,
yeah,
dude.
It's boaty. Without it, we were just bouncing around for the past 10
Even
minutes.
like this is smooth pavement, and going to sport, and you feel every little like dip, which is good in the corners, obviously. All right, well, thanks, Josh.
Yeah, no problem.
For giving me a ride in this. This has been fun. We almost got impounded.
Absolutely.
We got away though. We got out scot-free. It's a stealth, man.
Yeah, we're stealth.
Obviously.
Yeah. It just named itself right there. Right
yes.
there. Perfect.
100%, dude. All right. Yeah, go follow Josh on Instagram. Go follow Jerry on Instagram. These guys are building some insane things. We want to drive that whatever turbo EF you were showing me.
Oh yeah, that's just my other buddy Zach. He just got this thing for $900 and took it to the tuner, and we were just mobbing on some Mazda Speed 6s.
Away we go. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, some GTIs too. This thing's $900. It was just we're just mobbing all day yesterday.
That's what Hondas are meant to do.
Oh yeah, my Instagram is gonna be fun. Follow Josh Harvester.
Yeah.
It's all little reels, little clips of videos of just what we're doing every day. RX-7 stuff, Lotus stuff, Corolla stuff. We have an A86 will be coming out of the paint shop in the next few weeks here.
Japanese car fans, clearly.
Yeah.
All right. Follow me on Instagram, Roads Untraveled. Subscribe if you haven't already. Won't beat this guy. And we will see you very soon.